Welcome back to another calculator tutorial video, and in this video I'm going to show you how to evaluate trigonometric values of angles. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to check your mode on your calculator. So you want to go to mode right here, and you want to check to see if it's in radian or degree mode. So that depends on the angle that is given to you. So if the angle is given in radians, you want to put it in radian mode. If it's given in degrees, you want to put it in degree mode. For this video, I'm going to be working with degree mode. So I want to make sure that degree mode is selected. And as you can see, it's highlighted. And so I just want to go second quit back to my main screen. So now if I wanted to calculate the cosine of 90 degrees, I would just type in cosine of 90 and it would give me that value. All right. Now, if you notice, there is a sine, a cosine, and a tangent button on this calculator, but there is not a cosecant, secant, or cotangent button. So you have to know the definition of those. And so for instance, if I wanted to find the cotangent, of, give me 1 second, I had my problems pulled up, now they done disappeared. If I wanted to find the cotangent of 270 degrees, then I would have to know that cotangent is 1 over tangent. So I would do 1 divided by the tangent of 270. And that would give me the cotangent. And as you can see, it says there's an error. So that means that that is undefined. All right. So anytime you get an error, that means a domain error. That means that the function is undefined there. All right. So let me go back and then say I wanted to find 3 times the sine of 180. Then I would just type in 3 sine of 180 minus 7 times the cosine of 180. I just put it in the calculator and hit enter, and it gives me the value, which is 7. All right, and so it is important that you know how to do these by hand as well. I want you to know how to do them both by hand and using the calculator. The calculator is a tool that is available to you, so I know how to use it, but it's also good to understand how to calculate these by hand because you need to know the processes. Depending on what you're majoring in, you most likely need to know the processes of how these are calculated, okay? And so one more, if I wanted to know the sine of 180, I'm taking sine of 180 plus 3 secant of 180. So you have to know that secant is 1 over cosine. So I'm going to put this in parentheses. 1 divided by the cosine of 180. And then I have to close the 180 parenthesis and the parenthesis before the 1. And then I'll hit enter. And I can see that that is -3. All right. So you can use your calculator to evaluate trigonometric functions at certain angles. All right. And in this video, it was in degree. Our angle was in degrees. So if we wanted to be in radians, we would just go to mode and change the value to radians. All right. Let me know if you have any questions on how to use the graphing calculator. Again, this is the TI-84 Plus CE, and I have a link to it in the corner if you need it. And I will see you in the next calculator tutorial video.